bitches be hating for no fucking reason. For no fucking reason. It's like, it's not necessary. How? Because if I can do it, you can too. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Y'all, this is gonna be a rant. This is gonna be a rant. This is gonna be a rant video with a lesson. Welcome to the Diva universe. Welcome to this space. Welcome to this environment. The topic that we're gonna talk about today is when you're a baddie, expect to always be hated on. The thing is that this is the shit that used to confuse me. Cause when I look at other bad bitches, I'm proud of them. I feel like yes, do you baby, kill that shit, you know, walk the walk, look good. Like I love seeing other bad bitches being bad. And I'm not talking about in the sense of like being mean girl or being rude or like saying rude things to other women, just hating on other women. It's horrible. It's freaking horrible. And I really don't understand when these type of women do it, because it's like, you know what's the thing? The ones that are doing it, they're not even better than you. They're not even better than you. And it's like, you have the audacity to hate on me? Bitch, at least I'm trying. What are you fucking doing? What are you doing? I'm not even trying. I'm doing my best, the best that I can. What are you doing? And so you see me, and your first thing goes is to say something negative about me to the person that you're with, when it's like, girl, like, you know, it's like, look at you and look at me. Big difference. Rich as fuck. I always remember that song. But you know, so it's like, what the fuck, bitch? What the fuck? Why are you hating on me? Because if I can, that means that you can too. If you see someone else doing it, another woman doing it, and you want it, that just, it shows you that you're supposed to have it. That's why you're supposed to see it, and that's why you're supposed to want it. And the crazy part for me is like, I always been this mentality of like, if another woman can do this shit, then I can do it too. Because each woman is an open door, an opportunity. Like every time that I see a great woman achieve great things, it's like, thank you for opening that door for me. Because now all of my ancestors and my descendants and the ones that come after me, all of them are gonna benefit just because you did that. And that's my perspective on it. So when I see these hoes oh my god, my hair is giving, it stressed me out. When I see these freaking hoes hating on me or like doing this mean girl shit, you know, I just want to eat them up. You know, I just want to go Nicki Minaj Roman on them, because it's like, fuck you think, hoe? Like crabs in a barrel. Is pigs flying? Is these bitches trying me? They think it's sweet. Oh, these bitches got diabetes. But you know, so it's really crazy for me. It's so crazy for me. So if you're a woman and you always get hate, like these type of women doing, like, oh my god, I cannot with my hair, girl. Wait, we gotta get this together, baby. Okay, un poquito más mejor. But yeah, if you're a woman and like, I used to wonder why would I get so much hate from a woman, or like so much pettiness and like competition energy. I never understood it, because I always felt like, for me it's like, if I can, or if someone else can, that just means that I can do it too. So I don't understand where this whole idea of competing with each other or like comparing to each other comes from. And you know what's the thing? That these are the same type of people that they're not doing shit they're not even in a position where they're at least better than you, and they're hating on you, they're criticizing you, they're judging you. They say, when they see you, they say nasty things to their friends and laugh. Try, like, oh my god, it's so crazy, because I was just experiencing this. I was just experiencing this, and I was just looking at her and just, you know, I was wearing my glasses, but I was just looking at her and thinking like, damn, it's a shame, you know. I felt bad. I felt bad because at least I got the skin, so it doesn't affect me. But imagine other women that maybe they're trying to do something different, or they're trying something out, and they go out, and then this is, you know, you have this type of energy coming towards you, when in reality it has nothing to do with you. It has everything to do that you reflect back something on them that they just simply wish they had, or you spark it's like a desire, but they don't even know it, because for them it comes out as jealousy or envy or like pettiness, you know, when in reality it's just sad, because it just shows how broken they are. Because instead of having this perspective of, oh my god, she looks so beautiful, or she's so cute, or she's reading that, or she's experienced that, I can have that too, they have the perspective of, I wonder what she's doing for that, I wonder who she's fucking, like, you know. And it's like, bitch, if you only knew, I do all of this without even doing the most, because it's just that easy for me. But it is that easy for me because I choose to make it. I choose to put in the effort, and none of these girls are putting in the effort, yet they are the first one to come and criticize and have a big mouth, or try to say some rude shit. Like, you know what's so crazy? That this girl that did this to me, every time that she sees me and she's alone, she tries to smile, and I never smiled with her until recently, that I was like, you know what, let me start greeting people, because I don't be greeting people sometimes, I just be like in my own. And you know, I started doing that because I thought like, let me start greeting people, so let me start with these people. And then I get out the elevator, and the first thing, she's standing behind the reception, and then she just looks at me like up and down, because she cannot believe that I look this good, you know, because I'm with my tight shorts, because baby is hot, sports bra, you know, hair looking fabulous, with my glasses, my headphones, about to have to walk, you know, have my high vibes, cute girl walk, whatever. And she just looks at me like in awe, and like inspired. I'm like, ah, yes, this is what I do this for. Yeah, girl. You know, that was my energy when I saw her. And then I come back, get into the elevator, because you know, I just had my fabulous walk. Well, I didn't walk, did I? Oh yeah, I walked, but then I sit and talk with my mom, whatever. So, and she's sitting with this guy, and then she looks at me, and then she looks at the guy, she says something, but I can already feel her energy. And then the guy looks, I'm wearing my glasses, I look at the guy, because I'm just looking at the whole show, because I'm like, oh, this is so interesting. And then she keep a straight face, keeps looking at him, and keeps eating these candy, like she has this candy and she's eating. And I'm like, and then I just look at her, he says something, but then he smiles, and you know, I'm wearing my glasses, I just look at her and I just start laughing, because I'm like, oh my, I just say like, oh shit. Like, what, this is so crazy, I'm just witnessing this shit. But I could feel it, I could feel the energy, I can feel like when she said it, her body language, the energy that came out, like I could see the whole shit. So I just got into the elevator and came, because I'm like, you know what, I felt like, wow, for her, because there's many women like her, and little do they know that they don't have to be like that, that they can choose to be different, they can choose to want whatever they want, they can choose to have what they have. So, and it's sad because they don't see it, they just don't see the I don't even know what to say, they just don't see the empowerment or the possibility. Like, I don't know, I always viewed it as, when I saw like people, when I started working at Zara, I was so inspired by the bosses because they were all female, and I loved that. And I just loved looking at them in their element, in their thing, and not just in Zara but just in everywhere, in school, in the other companies that I worked with. I just love women being like, even a few weeks ago, there was this lady, girl, she was buying an 800 € carpet for her bathroom. And she was like, her problem, I actually made a video about it, so I think I'm gonna link it below, but her problem of the day was that she couldn't travel with her maid yesterday from Italy. She was in Italy and she got bored, so she decided to come to Amsterdam, where she has a house, and she couldn't travel with one of her maids because her thing is that she traveled with at least all of her maids once, and with this one she couldn't travel because of the visa. And this was her problem. She came to shop to rant about that because she was stressed about that. And I was just there like, oh my god, tell me more, girl. What? Because of the visa? I cannot believe this. Like, I was just in the story with her, and she was just going on about this because this is the level. She was spending her husband's money. She doesn't work. She was like, she had Hermes earrings on, like, you could tell, I could feel it that she was just swimming in money. And for me, it was such an inspiring moment, just seeing her like just be in her element and just enjoying her riches and her pleasure, and just like taking herself shopping so that she can relax because she was too stressed about not traveling with her maid. Like, oh my god, you know, it was so hilarious. So I was in it, I was living it, I was enjoying it, because I was just thinking like, wow, just her telling me that story opened my eyes to see like, oh my god, this can be you. This can be you one day, you know. This can be one of your problems. You can't travel with all of your maids because of the visa. Like, can you imagine? So I was living because I saw it as a possibility, an opportunity, a window. And my problem is that it's sad for these girls because they don't see it like this. They don't see it like this. And they are usually your biggest hater. Your biggest hater. And you know what's crazy? That sometimes it's even to the point where online this doesn't happen with me a lot, but this happens with me so frequently in real life. When other young women see me in real life, not all of them, but the ones that can't see it, the ones that are not in it, I can feel the hate in their energy. And it's not a hate of a bad state, but it's a hate of like, what does she have, or why is she like some of them are even looking at me and they are confused as to why they're looking at me, because they don't understand what they see in me, but yet they're also throwing this nasty energy. It's so crazy. And I'm just like, you made it be weird. And I'm just like, wow, that's so strange. but I've come to understand now that it's just something that sometimes happens and it's okay. I think it's also the way that I carry myself, because I carry myself with I walk as if I'm important because I feel like I am, but it can come off to other people as if, who does she think she is? I think I'm that. But you know, just because I have this, just because I see myself like this, they have a problem with that because they don't see it in themselves. And this is a topic that I talk about a lot because I've even experienced this in friendships, where because of their own insecurities, their own limitations, their own beliefs, and they reflect it back. Like, I get a lot of love, don't get it twisted. I, all day, every day, people are always complimenting me, they're always telling me how beautiful I am, all of these things. Like, I don't, when I always get these type of hates, but it's to the point where I don't even notice it anymore. But sometimes when it does, like this situation that inspired this video, I really like to talk about it because there's so many perspective and angles and ways that this can come from. It manifests itself differently, you know, and sometimes it can be from a space of insecurity, sometimes it can be from a space of jealousy, sometimes it can be from a space of, sometimes it can be from a space of like lack, all of these areas. And all of these things are things that these people have within themselves, and then they see you and it's like they think that you're the same as them, but they see that you feel different and they're like, why do you feel so different? You're supposed to be miserable just like us. And it's like, no. So this is my video, guys, about how sometimes, you know, when you're just a baddie, you know, you get a lot, you can get hate, you can get a lot of hate. And that is something that just happened, and I was inspired to make this video for y'all, because you know, sometimes it be happening to a bad bitch, but I don't be caring, because it's like, oh, whatever, girl. But there is so much that you can learn from yourself when these type of things happen. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching, and hasta la vista, mami.